House Democrats are pressing President Donald Trump to testify before the Oversight Committee regarding his alleged connections to Jeffrey Epstein. This comes as part of an ongoing investigation into Epstein's associates and their ties to high-profile political figures. Top Democrat Representative Robert Garcia called for Trump's appearance during a news conference on Monday, asserting that it sets a precedent similar to former President Bill Clinton's deposition earlier in the year. However, Republican Chair Representative James Comer has previously argued against deposing a sitting president due to feasibility concerns. The Oversight Committee is currently examining various aspects of Epstein's controversial network and its potential involvement with multiple political figures, including Trump. Garcia emphasized that the committee should prioritize transparency and address public interest surrounding these allegations. As the investigation continues, both sides are expected to engage in further debate on the matter. The situation remains under close scrutiny as lawmakers navigate procedural challenges and legal considerations. Vice President J.D. Vance addressed supporters at a machining facility in Plover, Wisconsin on Thursday, advocating for the Republican economic agenda and discussing affordability and fraud reduction. During his speech, Vance criticized Democrats for what he referred to as an affordability crisis and highlighted concerns over alleged corruption in Minnesota's Medicaid program. Vance emphasized the need for policies that address issues such as fraud within government programs, citing specific examples like funds allegedly being misused from autistic children's assistance. He framed these points as part of a broader strategy to engage voters ahead of the 2026 midterm elections and underscored his party's commitment to fiscal responsibility. The vice president urged voters to consider the Republican approach during the upcoming election, asserting that it aligns with principles of integrity and accountability in governance. Vance's comments reflect an ongoing push by Republicans to outline their economic priorities as they prepare for November's midterms. As the campaign season progresses, both parties are expected to continue highlighting their respective agendas and strategies leading up to the elections. The House Oversight Committee's deposition of Hillary Clinton was halted today after Republican Representative Lauren Boebert shared a photo from the closed-door session with conservative influencer Benny Johnson. The incident occurred on Sunday, February 26. Representative Boebert violated committee rules by sending an image of Ms. Clinton during the deposition to right-wing YouTuber Benny Johnson. Committee proceedings are typically held under strict confidentiality protocols, and outside photographers or media are not permitted inside. The leak has raised concerns about political tensions and the importance of maintaining protocol in congressional investigations. The deposition was being recorded on video, but with the footage pending review by Clinton's legal team before release. In response to questions from reporters, Representative Boebert defended her actions, stating why not. When asked about sharing the photo, the situation highlights the need for adherence to strict confidentiality rules during sensitive congressional proceedings and underscores potential political consequences of such violations. The committee is expected to address this breach in protocol in future sessions. Representative James Comer told reporters outside the House Oversight Committee's deposition for former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton that it is possible Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick may be called to testify regarding his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. This development comes as case files on Epstein have recently been released, revealing continued interactions between Lutnick and Epstein after 2005. Lutnick was previously Epstein's neighbor in New York City. He had claimed that he severed all ties with Epstein by the mid-2000s. However, newly uncovered documents suggest otherwise, leading to questions about the extent of their relationship over the years. Comer's statement highlights the ongoing nature of the investigation into Epstein's activities and relationships. If Lutnick is indeed called to testify, it could provide further insight into his interactions with Epstein beyond what was initially disclosed. The potential testimony would be part of a broader bipartisan effort by the House Oversight Committee to investigate Epstein's connections and any associated misconduct or legal implications. The situation remains under development as lawmakers weigh the evidence and determine next steps in their probe. Los Angeles School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho's home was searched by the FBI on Wednesday as part of a federal investigation. Agents also served warrants at LA Unified School District headquarters and an additional location in Miami. Carvalho, who has been leading the Los Angeles Unified School District since 2021, previously oversaw the Miami-Dade County Public Schools from 2008 to 2021. He was credited with significant improvements in graduation rates and academic performance. During his tenure, Carvalho faced scrutiny over certain district initiatives and for his vocal opposition to immigration policies under previous administrations. The exact nature of the federal investigation remains undisclosed. No further information has been released by law enforcement regarding what prompted the search or what specific evidence was sought. This development marks a significant turn in Carvalho's career, one that has seen both accolades and criticism over its course. The situation is still under active investigation, with no immediate updates from officials on next steps.